Every time I promise a better setup, it gets worse. So we are going to stop promising better setups because we are in the car driving to softball in this 20-minute drive in the middle of this blizzard with probably the worst lighting yet while I am driving. So hopefully the sound is a little bit better. I got it on my steering wheel instead of in this little thing that squeaks the whole time like video 1. But we are back with daily thoughts number 5. First thought of the day: if you are in the Minneapolis area, you need to get the Holy Land rotisserie chicken. This is not a paid ad, but I would take a paid ad from them, but I don't think they're gonna be sponsoring me anytime soon. But a bigger guy in the sauna told me to get this rotisserie chicken, and I got it, and oh my God, I'm telling you, it'll change your life when it goes to rotisserie chicken. Like, this shit it's right over there. It's what I had for dinner. Oh my God, bro, I didn't know rotisserie chicken could taste this good. And they give this like pita bread with this Holy Land sauce. I just get the original kind. So I was eating that and I'm like, I gotta tell the people. I gotta tell the people about this. This bigger dude in the sauna told me, you listen to bigger people when they tell you what to eat. I trusted my instincts when it came to him. He seemed like a trustworthy guy, and he's earned his respect. So I will listen to him from now on out in anything that he tells me, because that rotisserie chicken is a 12 out of 10. And more importantly, today I kind of want to talk about a social media anxiety. And this is something I was talking to my good friend Mark Dettel about yesterday in a little text thread about it. But how do you deal with social media anxiety? Like, how do you, when you post, like, how do you deal with that kind of frustration when something doesn't hit? And it kind of makes you feel gross sometimes. And this is something that I want to talk about. It's like, you post on social media, you're trying not to be a selfish person. Like, nobody wants to be a selfish person, like, deep down. And in some sense, we all know how silly social media is, but we also know how powerful it can be for our business, for our brand, for whatever we're trying to build out. We understand how powerful social media can be, and we want it to do well. But you get this kind of gross feeling, especially if you post a lot on social media, of like, why are you feeling angry that something doesn't go well? Why are you feeling frustrated? Why do you have those feelings? And I struggled with this honestly for a long time. It would actually, like, the anxiety around social media, I'm not an anxious person really at all. Like, I tell people, like, I probably need more anxiety in my life because it would make me more of a perfectionist, but I don't have a lot of anxiety in that sense. But social media, man, like, you hang out there long enough, like, you will get anxiety. It's crazy. Like, I'm predisposed not to have anxiety, and social media gives me an anxiety. But on one of my mushroom trips, what I saw, and it wasn't necessarily social media in only, but it showed me something that really made me think deep about a lot of the stuff that I share and talk about and have these feelings towards. And what it showed me was a little kid with a painting walking up to his parents, showing the painting. Like, a little kid, they do it all the time. They color something and they get super excited about their painting, and they show their parents. And a good parent, a good family is gonna hang that thing up on the fridge and just be super excited that that kid was sharing their art with you. They're sharing their art. They're super excited. That's amazing. You cultivate that, and you share in that kid's love with that. And what I realized in that moment is, and in the mushroom trip, the kid showed the art to the parents, and the parents grabbed it and crumpled it up and threw it into the garbage. And this was kind of on a loop, actually. Like, it was showing me over and over again. This kid would paint a piece of painting, show his parents, the parents would crumple it up, throw it in the garbage. And what it made me realize is kind of social media is that in a nutshell. It is the kid drawing their art. It is the person drawing their art to show to the world, because they want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to be loved. They want to show people the things they create, whether it's something crazy cool, whether it's just their life. Like, that is the beautiful side of social media. It gives you the ability to share that artwork. But what social media doesn't do is it doesn't hang that piece of paper up on the fridge. And sometimes when it goes viral, you get those likes, whatever, you get that dopamine hit. But many times it turns into it just being crumpled up and thrown away. And when you have that frustration with social media, that is what you are feeling. You are feeling the crumpling up of your artwork as that kid that was putting yourself out there to show how cool your soul is and the idea that you have is, and you put it out there and it didn't do what you thought it would do, and it just gets crumpled up and thrown in a piece of garbage because nobody appreciated that. And for me, what that allowed to do is, I don't know if forgive myself is the right word, but be all right when I have that frustration and not feel as selfish and gross and like that tied up in social media, because I understand, oh, that was just the kid side of me that is feeling not seen, not heard when I put out that piece. And when I reached that freedom there, and I understand it in that sense. I can take a deep breath and be like, oh, I just wanted to share my piece of art here. I have people in my life all over that will hang my pieces of art on their fridge. Social media doesn't matter. That feeling that I'm having right now is just that the social media didn't hang my piece of art on the fridge, but other people are. And in my life, other people respect my art, and enough people in my life that I love and care about respect my art and hang that artwork up on their fridge and appreciate it and sharing the excitement that I share with my piece of art. Sorry, holy crap, that was a terrible angle. I didn't even know what you guys were looking at there. I'm sorry, I'm driving into this freaking blizzard here. I might have took a wrong turn here too. But anyways, we have enough people that are hanging up my artwork and being all right with my artwork, and you do as well. Every single one of us has a group of people that are hanging up our artwork, whether it's our words, whether it's a skill set we have. And I think once you just understand that, you can feel a little less. And then my phone completely died. We're on a roll here, squad, but you can just feel less pressured by social media. It frees you up and knows that your artwork is appreciated by the people that it needs to be appreciated by, and then allows you to share your artwork freely, openly. And that's really where you get into the freedom of social media. You get a lot of growth from social media. You get the benefits of social media, and honestly, your page grows faster. It's better for your business, and you stop being stuck in this anxiety-based game of worrying about the algorithm, worrying about what random people will think or not. You just get into the process of sharing your art, of being the little kid again, scribbling on your sheet of paper and running to your parents and just showing them and having them hang that up on the fridge. And you can be all right with that, and you don't have to worry about anything else. So hopefully that helps with some social media anxiety. I know a lot of people that we do consults with and that are getting into the game of social media and I know myself, I've absolutely felt that before, and hopefully that's helpful. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for putting up with our shitty camera setup here. Hopefully tomorrow we're a little bit more organized, about to go win this HitTrax tournament. So wish me luck. Thank you guys for listening. Keep chopping wood. Peace. Boom.